Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio December 22, 2022. Your ruling planet, Jupiter, heads back into Aries this month, and it's exciting. Until mid-May, you'll be finding more ways to enjoy yourself. Hobbies, romance, or leisure pursuits can be more fulfilling and strong draw. This transit will be even more rewarding after Aries ruler, Mars, turns direct on January 12th. Still, Jupiter brings much improved, and perhaps much needed, elements of fun into your life. Romance, pleasure, hobbies, creativity, children, these are all areas of life that receive a shot in the arm of warm energy. This transit can often find you in hot pursuit of pleasure, and many avenues will open up for you to do so. You will literally feel like you're soaring to cloud 9 today and tomorrow. Our great luminary, the mighty sun, is sizzling into a square across the sky from our great benefic, glorious Jupiter, dancing in your solar 5th house of true love, romance, and dating. The energy will erupt like fireworks and encourage you to follow your heart's greatest desires. Engage in passion and pleasure to the highest degree that you can. Live lavishly and like you deserve the happiness of the gods. Just don't end up spiraling off into a fantasy that isn't built on truth. Expect to feel exceptionally creative. You may have felt like there was a creative blockage at work during the summer and fall while Jupiter retrograde in Aries was going on. If you have been waiting for inspiration, then look no further. Today, direct Jupiter re-enters Aries, which will feel like a fiery explosion. This is the perfect time to begin exploring new creative endeavors on your own. Be confident in your professional style, talent, and skills, since these attributes could lead to something extraordinary. Lean into your inspiration and see what you can create at work. In the lead up to the sun's return to your income sector tomorrow, and as you wait for the solar spotlight to shift onto your income situation, matters, and options, there is already a lot to be excited about. Venus and Mercury are already here, and as well as a smart head for money and the laws of attraction, they have begun sharing resources with planets on the job front. You appear to take it slow and steady, but sometimes a passionate streak flares up and surprises those around you. You experience frequent, sudden bursts of energy or changes of heart, but rarely show them to the outside world. Your skin could epitomize this tendency. One minute everything is fine, the next minute a rash has broken out or a pimple appears overnight. These fluctuations are caused by an inner intensity that is best managed by drinking copious amounts of water. Don't hesitate to check into a water service at this time. Is a little attention to your sexuality overdue? If so, this is the day to change all that. The emphasis of this number is on one-to-one relationships. This, of course, includes the relationship you have with yourself. Why not go out and get a new outfit or something that will make you feel good about yourself? If you happen to be in a relationship, be sure to share this with your special someone. Have as much fun as you can create. It is during the last full day of your birthday month that things are set to come alive, with a whole new sense of what's possible opening up. It begins with Jupiter's return to a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart, putting them in harmony while giving your heart a powerful voice. Jupiter is your ruling planet, and it has been 12 years since he was last here during your birthday month, and another 12 before he is here again. While their paths will cross for less than 24 hours, the moon's return to Sagittarius will help make every moment count. Less than 8 weeks after retrograding back out of your romantic sector, Jupiter returns today. This is not the same planet that left at the end of October, with Jupiter not only back in direct motion but with 5 months of history under his belt and with no roadblocks ahead. He is ready to make the next 5 months some of the luckiest for love in over a decade. Our eyes in the sky. Today's vibe is dreamy and perhaps a bit surreal as Jupiter re-enters Aries for the second time since May. Our psychic senses will be heightened as we tap into the collective on an empathic level, so be sure to ground yourself if you feel like you're floating away. Feeling particularly well, those you meet, who are aware of your intentions are sympathetically inclined towards you. As a result, you're more likely than not to encounter very little resistance to any of your ideas. You're popular, others find you attractive, and any approaches you make towards them for consideration are also likely to meet with success. Today is ideal for going on a long excursion with your friends. Take the initiative and organize a barbecue or picnic. Your friends will look forward to meeting up again to have a good chat and will show their gratitude to you. You'll all have a great time and have good memories of this special event. Things could seem especially strange or surreal in the afternoon as the moon aspects escapist Neptune. The energy here can be great for dissolving stress and emotional trauma, but it might not be easy to make sense of your thoughts or emotions right now, so don't try to analyze any release you feel today. A tense vibe between the moon and the north node means we might have trouble understanding or communicating right now, so don't get frustrated with yourself if you feel a mental haze coming on, and don't feel bad if you feel emotionally or mentally removed. This day is a bit of a whirlwind, so it could be difficult to stay focused. In the morning, luck planet Jupiter re-enters Aries, having backslid into Pisces during its retrograde spin. It now crosses terrain last transited between May 10th and October 27th. Look back to these dates to draw personal parallels. What was thematically transpiring for you in the realm of abundance, adventure, and expansion? Prior to Jupiter's retrograde, many of us accepted leadership positions. But we may not have been prepared to handle the expectations pushed upon us. Perhaps we found ourselves struggling to maintain optimism after the initial excitement of entering a new venture began to wane. Jupiter's return to its Piscean home turf helped to stabilize us, reminding us to keep the faith. With our belief in our spiritual principles renewed, we can now step forward into Aries terrain. Here, Jupiter supports us in taking risks and being courageous in our convictions. Confidence helps us to attract the opportunities that will allow us to become our best selves. Vibrant, focused, and able to master any new challenge, especially when faced with any substantial event, you contribute and can mediate successfully. If any conflict arises, you can be a calming influence on others. Your ability to coolly make plans means you're a person to whom people positively respond. You probably feel the need to overturn old ways of doing things and develop a new approach to your plans that makes full use of your talent for inspiring others. Where a personal relationship is concerned, you achieve a great deal, and it's appropriate to replace outmoded routines in your life together and discover a new pastime you both take pleasure in. Following this, the Scorpio moon squares off with Saturn in Aquarius, dampening our enthusiasm. Work may weigh heavily on us in the morning hours. Responsibilities to a team or community venture force us to stay level-headed and objective. Yet, on the inside, we are reeling, struggling to manage our intense feelings. The rift between ourselves and others widens as we try to buck up and handle business. This lunar aspect will shortly pass. Know that your emotions are valid, and it will help no one to pretend they don't exist.